Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye. I'm back with another video, another epic content, people. Now this topic is going to be very interesting, and I know a lot of people are going to be thinking already, what is Proph Rye got to speak about today? What is the topic tonight actually? Because it's now 12 o'clock in the morning and we are working. What is the topic tonight? Now listen, yesterday I was at my mum's house, people. When the shift was done, I went there and I had some nice dinner. I even ran out some dinner in a container as usual. Shout out Mumsy for the gems. You get me? I'm loving it. But yesterday, people, you wouldn't want to know. You wouldn't want to know. But I'm going to give you lot the gems. We're going to get into this. The topic is the truth about swinging. Now, a lot of people will be listening to this and think, what's this, a porn conversation, Prophet? But it's not. It's not. It's a conversation that is really important because yesterday, whoa. That's what I'm going to say. But I'm going to get into this topic really beautiful and neatly. So yesterday, I had some food at my mum's. And you know how it gets down, man. Pray, eat the food, rejoice, give God thanks, you know? Because as we know, I'm at my mum's house and we all know they're all different type of kinds, but these are dangerous people. These are very dangerous people. These are not no easy masons to be playing with. When it comes to hiding things, they're the best at it. They're very good at it. They don't even... But you see my brother, oh my word. My brother Dwayne, he doesn't stop people. He keeps on yapping away. And I told you, of him alone, I can make maybe 1,000 contents. That's why I like going around him so much, because I'm bound to get some news. I'm bound to get some information that is solid on ground. You get me? I'm like a little detective, but I'm not a detective, you know? I'm just chilling. It's my family, man. But at the same time, I've gone down the path of righteousness. They're telling me that, yeah, they're serving God and all of these things. And, you know, from growing up, I've seen Mumsy saying that, yeah, she's serving God in this one. But as I got older, I realized, which God are they serving? Which God is people serving? People, yesterday evening, 40 minutes before I was about to head out to go home, because you know how it goes. There's a time and a place for everything. So we're kicking back, me, my stepdad, and my brother. And my brother was yapping away like there was no tomorrow. And I was just there listening, because you know how God says it, man. You got to be quick to hear and slow to speak. So I'm the best listener. I'm always listening out. You get me? So yesterday, it's like possession really hit his clout yesterday, man. And get away from it. That's all probably them. Possession hit his clout yesterday, yeah? And 40 minutes before I was about to leave and I'm packing up my food and all of these things, guess what he says? He goes, Ryan, hey, I want to bring you somewhere, you know? I want to bring you somewhere. In my head, I'm really thinking, where can this guy possibly bring me? He goes to work in Tesco. He's been there for 14 years. He finishes there, and then he links up with his brethren, Kay and Dan. And all three of them are like three blind mice. They're all heading to hell. They're all heading down the wrong road. You get me? Every evening, that's their motive. You get me? No disrespect to Dan and Kay, but at the same time, it is what it is. These men are OGs that should be even out there setting an example for the younger generations, but instead, you know, they're brainwashed, so they're just, you know, they're doing some madness. But like I said, that's up to them, and everyone chooses to live their life different. You get me? But anyways, people, he goes, and then he's stuttering and he's going back and forward, and in his head he's thinking, should I even say this to him? Should I say it? Well, anyways, you know, I say it in words in mysterious ways. He was really using that, man. And it's like he jumped into him and just started confessing some shit. So I was like, I made myself comfortable, and I already know, nothing that comes out of Dwayne's mouth makes sense. I already know that everything that my brother Dwayne says makes no sense, and he's bound to say something stupid as usual. But let me tell you something, there's a lot of stuff that he says that actually makes sense. And when he says it, my mum and I don't like it, because he's exposing the thing. It's a secret society. But he don't know how to play by the rules, because he's not a proper Mason. He has a bit of a good heart and a bad heart. He's got all different type of spirits and personality about him. You get me? He's just fully dumbed down. But that's how it goes when your mum's uncontrolling kids and all of these things, and you know what I mean? But like, he could have been on his journey and doing what I'm doing right now, living in my purpose, doing the will of God. But he chose to stay in darkness and continue to. So that's on him, people, man. That's on him. I believe everything happens for a reason anyways. And like I said, he has a lot of bad mind spirits and all type of spirits he's walking around with, you get me? But anyway, man, not to fall from the topic, but I thought that was just it was good to just put that little, you know what I mean, little add-on to it. But anyways, so he goes, this place, man, I went to, man. And I go, what place? And he goes, if you go there, you'll like it. I already know that there's no way this guy can bring me that I'll like it. I don't even like going anywhere now, even though I go out at that sometimes, but I don't like going out sometimes because sometimes what I see going on is just a joke. It's dead. It's not really giving me the buzz that I'm looking for at this type of age. You get me? But anyways, he goes, there's a place, it's got a bar there. It's got women working over the bar, they ain't wearing bra and all of these things. And they serve you liquor and women are walking around naked. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, man, what, you went strip club, yeah? He's like, nah. He's like, me and Jordan went there, man. Jordan's my nephew. I said, Jordan's involved. I said, Jordan's involved? Yeah? You and Jordan went there? But anyways, I said, it must be a strip club. He goes, nah, man, it's not a strip club, man. He's like £35 to go in, and it's more if you're single and you go in there and people are wearing no clothes and men are there with their wives and there's single people there. I looked at him instantly, people, and guess what? I went into shock mode. I looked at him for long. I was like, I said, swinging. I said, you went to go and do swinging, my bro. And he's like, nah. You already snitched on yourself. He already snitched on himself. He's saying that there's no sex going on there. How can he be in a place with people walking around naked? You know how many times people have introduced me to swinging, fam? Bro, I was working on a construction site for Simeon's dad for like 3-4 months. And I met one brother there. I forgot his name. I forgot his name, an African brother, but he was funny as hell, fam. You get me? Shout him out, man. I forgot his name, but shout him out. But he told me, he was inviting me, said he paid something like £20. He went there, there's a house. And when you go there, it's like naked people there, and you have sex with them, and you can swap over and all of these things, innit? So when he told me that, even a lesson to that, I was just thinking, nah, that's not something that I'm really onto. I'm not really on that. You get me, fam? So I've seen a few people talking about swinging and that still, but like I said, sometime in life, when you've been there, you've done that. Because I haven't been there and done that with swinging, you know, but let me tell you something. This is how serious swinging is. Every man can look back, and even, I gotta say women, I gotta say girl them as well, because I'm not acting like a lot of these girl them are not into the swinging thing and two men beating them out and all of these things. A lot of them have done that and they're hiding it. A lot of them have done that and they're hiding it, fam. You get me? So like I said, people, there's nothing wrong. 1 second. I thought someone was knocking on my door. Listen, I ain't got a problem with people doing swinging. You get me? But the last time I done things like that was when it was in secondary school and college. You know, you link up with your brethren, you link a bad bee, you lot are doing your thing, whatever. You know, you have gal them that like them thing there. Even one time in the hood, there was one girl living there and I saw like she was taking on all 10 men. She was taking on all like 10 men. No joke. You have girls them out there that are freaky like that, they like that. And there's a lot of them that's doing it and they're hiding it. They're acting like they don't like those type of stuff. You get me? But my brother's like 42. He's like 42, people. So he's 42 and he's telling me, his younger brother, He's turning 30 this month. In the next few days, I'm 30. That he was to bring me there. He's not telling me there's no shagging going on. He's saying that, they got bears, they got sauna, and they got jacuzzis. People are in there and as a couple. People are in... Make sure that my camera is clear, you know. So people are in there as a couple and all of these things, but there's no shagging going on. He can't trick me. He's already spilled the beans, he's swinging. I said, so my stepdad was there. I said, Shabs, are you hearing this? You get me? Shabs gave us a little grin, not knowing that Shabs into them things there as well, you know. Looks like my mumsy's into them things there as well. It's a Freemason thing. You have to be careful. People out there are doing swinging in their homes and you don't even know about it. I just hope my mum's not doing any swinging activities in the home. You get me? Because there's a lot going on. Even kids are being involved, but that's not going to be for another topic. You get me? But anyways, I said, rah. I said, he's like, I'm going to invite you, but I just thought that I knew he was going to say something like you're not really into them stuff there. I know they're really into them stuff there. And I said, hold on a minute. My man's trying to trick, man. He's trying to trick me up my position of doing well in life. To go and do some unrighteous shit like that and backslide. Let me tell you something. He knew instantly that I was not coming and he knew I was going to burn a fire. He knew I was going to burn a fire, people. I said, Shabs, are you hearing all of this? Shabs started laughing. He's like... And instantly I'm saying to my head, like, I'm looking at him, you know, I'm just kept on smiling. My cheeks was hurting, my eye bones, bro. That's how much I was smiling because I just couldn't believe it. I'm just looking at him, I'm just like, I just thought about Lani, you know. I just thought about Lani Goods and I just like, this is a bad boy piece of information to make a video. No joke, people. No joke. My man's 42 and he's moving like he's a teenager still. But that's even worse. He's gone past teenagers. This is why people need to stop watching porn. Because once upon a time, I would watch porn and think something like swinging is wonderful. Like, do I need peace to do this? I've seen man chilling and he's got all 10 gal. I've seen a lot of these stuff man watch on the internet as kids. And also act it out growing up. This is why porn is free and this is why porn is bad for people. This is why people need to start masturbating. Because a lot of people are watching all of these things and these things are really demonic, fam. We're masturbating over demons on the camera, fam. No wonder we're so hypnotized. Man was watching porn for like 3-4 times a day. Man's having an argument with my girlfriend, man's resorting to porn. You get me? These activities that you see on porn are real. They're happening everywhere. People are hypnotized by porn and it's happening everywhere, fam. They're doing it all over the place and they're even doing it on top of pubs and that. Secret parties and that, fam. You have to be invited. You have to be invited. You see Diddy's party. You don't think Diddy's parties are bad. If a lot of you don't know the parties that your family members have, you lot will be shocked. This is a secret party. If you're not in it, you're not meant to know about it, dog. Yo, you have to remember there's different type of walks of life out here, you know. My man's in them swinging places. He doesn't know no one in there. My man's in there with bare demons, fam. Doing sex magic and that. That's basically, oh. 1 second there, people. Yes, boss. Nice one, man. Thank you. Blessings, man. Slam at the doors right now. Yeah, people, man. Yeah. Sorry about all of that in the video, but I've got more to tell you guys, so I can't just end the video there and that. You get me? But anyways, people, let's get back into this, man. I apologize. I ordered something and it just came. My apologies for that. So, my brother was there and my nephew, and they're having sex with demons, fam. But that's what I've learned about swinging, is transferring of spirits, it's sex magic. This is why you have to be careful even when you're having sex with people out there. I've noticed what's going on out there. It's crazy. People are actually having sex with people, but they don't know the spirit behind the person. And that's why the world is so crazy and corrupted today. And then that's why a lot of kids don't even have behavior, because a lot of these people don't even know where their kids even came from. They can't work those things out because they're brainwashed and dead. They're just living by the system. That's what we call living by the system, fam. So that's what my brother was telling me, and then he told me that this was the icing on the cake, you know, because guess what? I was looking at him and I was thinking, when is he going to stop talking? It's like I even tapped into man's energy, because after that, it's just like, man's legions them started attacking me, because when he told me that, when he told me Jordan, yeah, the man wants to give Jordan money. The man gave Jordan money to Shaggy's wife. I said, Astaghfirullah, brother. This is haram. This is haram. Well, don't get me wrong. If I was still living in darkness back in the days, that's something that I'll find, not the whole swinging thing, but you get me? Sometimes, that's what I'm trying to say. When you're led by Satan, it's dangerous out here. He's going to make sure everything you're doing is a sin, fam. Everything you're doing is a sin. These people ain't got no life like that. These people have got themselves in the nest. In the nest. So anyways, I was chilling there. And as he was telling me about the story, instantly, I'm just feeling what I'm feeling is his energy now. Because I'm a man to pick up on energy. This is why I'm sensitive. If you see me and you see that I'm shaking or I'm looking a bit paranoid and all of these things, don't judge me. I'm a nice guy. I smile and that. And I hardly talk. You get me? But my energy field is really, really sharp. And I don't like when it feels like I'm being threatened. You get me? His dirty spirits that he's picked up from all of that, I started feeling it. And they was draining me. People have a lot of demonic spirits following them. And they will jump on you. My man tried to give me the spirit of swinging. That's what I'm going to name it. The spirit of swinging. Because as he was mentioning it to me and I was disagreeing with him and he was making it seem good, I was getting attacked by his legions. I was getting attacked by all of those spirits that he's picked up from that place. This is what people don't understand. It's called sex magic. You guys are transferring spirits. That's what people are doing in there. Oh, my days. And then he had the guts to say, I knew you wouldn't like it, man. But before that, he was complaining and talking about how he prays to God, and he was praying to God so much because he even done a surgery on his hernia, and he was just there, he was just begging and saying, God, please. And then to go and kick off a conversation like that. I told you, my brother Dwayne never fails to amaze me, people. Now my man's making blood covenants with people that he don't know in a swinging club. And this swinging thing is happening everywhere, people. People are doing it in their homes secretly. The people that you think that will never have been doing swinging is swinging. A lot of our parents are swinging. It's a ritual that they have to do. It's a ritual. And then he had the guts to tell me that even pastors come there. I said, nah. I said, I'm thinking in my head already, I need to get this brother on the show. I need to get my brother on the show. If he sees this video right now, he's going to lash out at me, you know. Because I'm telling you, hey, people, man. We're really living in some serious times. For the past 2 years, since I've been saved, things are actually being, like, I'm just starting to see, like, you can literally see people killing themselves. You can see people going down the wrong roads for the littlest things. And that alone shows me why life is so precious. On God, on Christ. Life is precious, fam. But the things that people choose to do and the things that people choose to worship, people are just headless chickens out here. There's a lot of people out here that are walking around. They're dead. There's an empty vessel for spirits to use. That person left that body time ago. People are cloning themselves. I'm telling you like this. But I'm going to leave this video here, people. It was a very Proph Rye. Stay blessed.